Hi everyone, and welcome to my live stream. Tuesday live stream as normal. I just made it home. I've had a right trauma this morning. I had to go to the post office, and I think I've mentioned it before. I don't like going to the post office because the one in our town is a nightmare. There's only one person serving, and there's a queue a mile long. I was there 45 minutes this morning. 45 minutes. There were 5 people in front of me. That's all. 45 minutes. Oh dear. If you don't know, I used to work in a post office. I worked there for 7 years, ended up being an assistant manager for 2 of them at the end. So yeah, 45 minutes of stress this morning because all I want to do is help people, and I spent half the time helping the people on the self-checkout, on the self-service kiosk machines, because they didn't know what they were doing because there was no one to help them. They were just like bumbling along. So I ended up half serving people on there. Not that I got any thanks for it, but yeah, it's stressful. I was said to the lady, if you've got a Horizon login, I'll go on the till for you. Anyway, that's over. Hopefully I won't have to go back to the post office for a long time now. So, hello everyone who's watching. There's only one person so far. As I normally do, I'll leave it 5 minutes before I get on to my sales, because just give people a chance to join if they want to join. I've got a couple of other bits to show you after my sales today. On the way home, I managed to fit in a couple of charity shops that are on my way home. So I darted in there and had a quick look around. I did pick up a few items. One's been in a window for over a week, and me and my partner were trying to work out what it was because we recognized it from the 90s, our childhoods, and we couldn't work out what it was. So if you want a retro 90s toy, then stay tuned. I will show you that retro toy after my sales. So hello everyone who's watching. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to show you. I've got a CD I want to show you afterwards as well, that I'm going to be unboxing on my channel. Again, I still haven't done my Black Series figure unboxings. They're still down here. 3rd week in a row, I think I've said, oh look, Coscaree's Wave, I'm going to be unboxing them. I haven't done that yet, I'm afraid. It's just been very busy with New Year and getting back into the swing of things. Sales wise, last week I did quite well, better than I thought I would, but I did have a couple of big hitting personal sales that added to my total. So without those, I think I would have done a little bit less. My total sales for last week were 595. That's my turnover. So without the postage taken out and tax and everything, that's just my turnover. So an average week, again, as I said before, my average is sort of between £500 and £600 turnover a week. And what else? Oh yeah, there was a lot of Mandalorian card sales, trading cards again. I'm not going to be showing you those because there were so many. But what I have done this time is I've added them all up. So I'm going to tell you now that they all came to £73. So you can see how many cards I sold last week. £73 worth of Mandalorian trading cards. Hi C, nice to see you again. I hope you're having a good new year. I don't know if anyone else on this stream watches a channel called, he's changed his name recently. He was Pete the Vinegar Jar. He's changed it to Sales of the Unexpected. That's his new channel name. I was watching his live stream yesterday. What he did afterwards was he did like an hour of working on eBay. He didn't talk much. He was just basically working and live streaming, and other resellers popped in. I don't know if I've got other resellers who watch me really that would do that with me, but I don't know. I'll see how this stream goes. I might work for a bit on eBay afterwards, and if people want to pop into the chat and just ask me questions, they can do. I've got lots of photos ready to go, and a pile here of stuff, so I might just carry on working. If people want to just pop in and ask me questions, they can do. I'll probably do that for a little bit afterwards. So it's been nearly 5 minutes now, and so I'll get on into my sales. So I'm just going to share my screen as I normally do. It's all ready to go. So you should be able to see that. So as I said, this doesn't include any Mandalorian trading cards because I sold so many. I can't go through every single card. It's pointless. Just know that I sold £73 worth this week. So the first sale I'll go through is this one. It's a Build-A-Bear. It's been hanging around a couple of months. It's a How to Train Your Dragon. It's called Toothless. He had wings as well that are attached to him, like clips. Cute items, not worth a lot, unfortunately. This was in a bundle of, it was this and some Star Wars Build-A-Bears that are still hanging around on my site as well. So yeah, I've still got some Star Wars ones that I bought with this. I can't remember how much it worked out at, probably about £4 purchase price, I think. And it sold for £11.99. Next item, I sold my last Mandalorian Grogu cereal bowl. And this, I put the price up because Christmas had gone. So I thought, well, what's I have? I think it was up for, was it £12.99? So I put the price up basically because it's not Christmas anymore, and I was just going to let it sit there on my store at a premium price, and if anyone wants to pick it up, they could, and someone did. So yeah, I'm glad I did that. £14.99 I got for that. These were being sold in Asda before Christmas for £3. And next I sold a vintage Star Wars figure. This is an Imperial 8080 Commander. His actual name is General Veers in the movie, but he's just called this Imperial 8080 Commander in the figure line. It's a basic figure, nice because it goes large letter. I do like the vintage figures because most of them do go large letters, so it's cheaper postage. And this one sold for £9.99, which is really good. And next I sold another one of these Doctor Who figures. I can't remember, it might have been last Monday maybe. I picked up another couple of sets of the 5 Doctors. They don't have any more. They're from B&M, but they don't have any more in my B&M. They sold out now. But I did, when I sold this before, I think I had it at £19.99. Then I sold one at £22.99. So I thought, well, there's no others that I could see being sold. So I put it up for £24.99, and someone did actually pay £24.99 for it, which was crazy. I was just going to let it sit there again, but yeah, someone bought it. I've still got some Cyber Leaders for sale. They haven't gone as well as they had in the past because they sold out really quick last time, but I got 3 and they're just sitting there at the moment. I'm the only one selling them separate as well, which is a bit strange. No one's picked it up yet, but I'm sure we'll do eventually. Next, I accepted an offer on this. It's some Build-A-Bear clothing. It's Transformers. I don't know if it was Optimus Prime, maybe, I don't know. Had a slight issue with one of the antennas. It was it might have been chewed, but it had gone a bit weird. Not crispy, but it was sort of creased, unlike the other one. I did put that in the description. It was up for £6.99. Someone offered me £5, and it'd been there quite a while, and I had sent out a lot of offers on it as well. So I thought £5 was reasonable. It went large letter as well, so cheaper postage again. Again, it's just out of a bundle of, was it a bundle or was it a car boot purchase? Can't remember. I think it was on a bear, and I took it off the bear. I remember that. I think it was from a car boot sale. I can't remember how much I paid for it though, but it'd been less than £5. Sold out, so I think I sold 2 of these, and I think they went to the same person in the end, a couple of days apart for some reason. I don't know quite why, but oh yeah, and the first one sold £11.99. Then I thought, well, it's my last one. I put the price up because the other 2 sold really quickly, so I put it up to £14.99. And the same buyer bought another one at a higher price, which I don't really quite understand that, but it happened. These were in the sale in Morrison's for £2.25, Boxing Day sales. Next, this is one of the higher priced personal items I was talking about. It sold for $69.99, which was full price, what I listed it for. It sold within a couple of days. It's my favourite season of Doctor Who, the classic series, season 26. It's the last season they ever produced for Doctor Who. And as I said, it's my favourite. The reason I've sold this is because they're bringing out because this is like the limited edition packaging in this box. And they're re-releasing them slowly in smaller packaging, which is like the standard edition. The booklet is smaller, doesn't contain all the information, but I'm not too bothered about that. That's the only difference anyway. The packaging's just slightly smaller. So yeah, they're releasing this, I think comes out on the 17th of January. So a week on Monday. Was it next Monday? Next Monday. So I pre-ordered that. Sold my limited edition. That's what I've been doing with my limited edition sets, just replacing them with the standard versions as they go along, just because they use up less room. And I'm not a huge fan of this totally cardboard packaging anyway, just because I think over time it will look dated and ruined because of the slipcase and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with my Blu-ray collection anyway. So I sold it off. I plumped for $69.99. That's a real high-end price for it, and someone bought it. Touch wood, it's going to make it there. I did do it on the next day's service and sent it on Friday, and it still hasn't got there, but it is going to Scotland. So I'm hoping that'll get there in the next couple of days. If not, I'm going to lose the item, unfortunately, but we shall see what happens. Next, I sold 4 of these John Pertwee figures. These are from the 5 Doctor set. I bought 4 in total last week. 1 Cyberman and 3 Cyber Leader variants, because they didn't have any more Cyberman variants. So that made me end up with 4 John Pertwee figures. So put them back up, same price again, $15.99. And again, they sold within a couple of days. There were others for sale for like $16.99. That's why I undercut them, and mine sold really quickly. So really happy with that. It's a shame I can't get hold of any more. I did go yesterday, but it didn't have any more. Next, I sold another one of these Harry Potter metal coaster sets. If you saw my video last week, I did sell another one of these. Unfortunately, that is being returned to me because it went to an Argos store, and for some reason the customer didn't pick it up. So after a week, they sent it back to me. It was really weird. I got a return request on eBay, and I thought, that's weird. The request didn't tell me why it was being returned or anything. I really had to dig into all the different pages on the returns to find out what was going on with it, and eventually found out why it was being returned. But for some reason it counts as a return on my seller dashboard, which is really annoying because it's not my fault the customer didn't go and pick it up. So yeah, oh well. Again, I think these were £1.50 from Morrison's in the sale. So he says, oh, John Pertwee, yeah, he's my 3rd favourite classic Doctor. I like Sylvester McCoy's my favourite, then Peter Davison, then John Pertwee. I did like watching the John Pertwee stories as a kid. I used to have quite a lot of John Pertwee stories on VHS. So I've got a soft spot for John Pertwee, especially the story called The Sea Devils. It was on a double VHS, and I got that for my 16th birthday on 1996. And yeah, that's one of my vivid memories. Morning, Mark. Nice to see you. And just going through my sales as normal. So next I sold another one of these Pass the Pasta card games. Random. I sold one last week really quickly. It was probably my fastest sale of the week, the previous week. I went back to Morrison's and they still had, well, how many are available? 4. They have 4 more So I bought all 4 because it sold that quickly. I thought, wow, I might as well. Or did they have 5? No, they must have 5 because I've sold one. So yeah, I bought all of them because it sold so quickly. And again, I sold another one this week for some unknown reason. I don't know quite what's with this game. Maybe it's a good game to play. I don't know. I'm guessing maybe someone played it at Christmas and thought, I know, I'll grab a copy of that game. Mine's the only one for sale on eBay. So it was for sale for £3 in Morrison's. Next, another Doctor Who figure. Still got 5 available. It's another Raston Moya robot for £12.99, again from that 5 Doctors set. Next, a Star Wars figure. I'm slowly selling these. I've only got one left now, which is a Hoth Rebel Trooper Soldier, whatever you want to call it, Echo Base Trooper. I love this figure. It's one of my favourites because it's got the double face. You can switch the face on it. I just think, and it comes with so many accessories. I'm just gobsmacked like it isn't a deluxe figure or anything because the play value with this figure is incredible. So yeah, sold one for £19.99, and the same buyer bought another figure. They bought this Klaatu. Again, sold out of this one now from the Vintage Collection. Sold for £14.99. Next, I sold my last Peter Davison figure from the Earthshock set. It comes with a cyber bomb. It's a really cool figure. It's got this weird dirt on him on the back because it's in a cave in the story. So yeah, sold my last one of that, which is really good, for £12.99. Next, I sold the Care Bears DVD box set, 4 discs, 22 episodes. This is a 1980s cartoon. Bought this from a charity shop. I think it was £3, if I remember correctly, which I thought was a little steep. I didn't really make a lot of money on it after fees and postage, but I thought I'd take a punt on it because it was a box set. It just wasn't worth as much as I thought it was going to be. Next, I sold this. I think I showed you this maybe in my retail arbitrage live stream video. Can't remember. It was from Tesco's. Bought it for £11. It's a special edition from Ghostbusters Afterlife with a little mini Stay Puft zapped pop figure. Had it up for £24.99. It sold, took 10 days or so to sell, but yeah, sold full price, which I was really happy about. Sold out now of my Spider-Man smartphone ring holders, obviously because the Spider-Man movie's out at the moment. Everyone's Spider-Man obsessed. I've still got a puzzle for sale. Don't think I've got anything else Spider-Man. Something else sold, which later on I'll show you. Was it this week? Yeah. So yeah, I'm selling out my Spider-Man stuff at the moment. Sold for £4.75. I paid 50p for it. This was, well, it didn't make any money at all. In fact, I lost money on this, probably about 30p loss on this. I had a couple of things that were really bugging me, like this damaged Lord of the Rings soundtrack. The case was really bad in it. There's no plastic in the ring. There might have been a crack on the case. Yeah, cracks on the case. So I thought I'm going to take it off, buy it now. I'm just going to shove it on a low value auction just to see if it goes anywhere. It didn't. Again, I probably lost about 30p on that, but you know, win some, lose some. I also listed a couple of bundles of DVDs that are really low value, Men Behaving Badly and the dreaded Mrs. Brown's Boys, which I don't like, don't find it funny at all. Unfortunately, they haven't sold either. I'm thinking I'm just going to donate them to the charity shop now because it's not worth selling them. And next 2 sales, these were sold on offer for £8.99 each. It's the last 2 of my Mystery Stormtrooper helmet pins. I absolutely loved getting this bundle because I'm going to have to add up how much I made on it. But it was a bundle of 15 or 16 Stormtrooper pins and 3 Black Series, I can't remember if they're all Black Series figures. And I only bought them for about £22. I must have made over £100 from the lot easily, I thought. Yeah, incredible. I wish I could just find bundles like that all the time. Next, same buy, I bought 2 of these for some unknown reason. It's a Christmas puzzle of a gingerbread house, quite cute, I suppose. 24 centimeters by 29 centimeters. Bought again in the Morrison sale for £1.20, I think, or £1.50 at the most. And as I said, they went to the same buyer. They did get a discount for buying 2, like 10% discount, I think. So yeah, sent those off. They were the thing I had to go to the post office for this morning because they're going to Northern Ireland and they're to go in a box to Northern Ireland, and InPost they charge a lot more for Northern Ireland. So that was one of the things that I had some Amazon returns and I'd send a sign for a letter as well. So that's why I had to go to the post office this morning and spend 45 minutes in the queue. Next, I sold this cute little Boba Fett plush. This is from B&M. I bought one as a test. It sold within a day. So when I went back yesterday, I bought another one. They didn't have any more. It's the last one. It was purchased for $7.99. It's an 8-inch plush, really nice quality. And sold it for $16.99, which is really good. So yeah, if they do restock that, I probably will pick up some more. They had last time I went there some Darth Vaders, but I thought no, I'll pick up Boba Fett because of the book of Boba Fett. Everyone's Boba Fett obsessed at the moment, so that's probably why it's sold. I have got, as I said, I bought one yesterday, relisted it, so I've got another one for sale now. This is the other Spider-Man item I sold this week. The buyer on this messaged me probably about 10 times, and it was about 11 o'clock at night, asking me every question under the sun about it, like, is it tracked, when you're going to post it, everything like that you could think of. So yeah, I sent it yesterday. Sold it for $9.99. This was from, again, Morrison's for $2.25 in the sale. Finally sold this. It's been hanging around quite a while. It started at $12.99 and the price has just come down from there because I didn't know what to price it at. It's a Powerpuff Girls Blossom plush, 10-inch. Bought it for 50p from a car boot sale. Nice condition, not too bad. Can't remember the date on it. Is there a date on there or not? No. But in early 2000s, late 90s maybe. Someone sent, it was up in the end for $6.99, and someone sent me an offer for £6, so I accepted it because it had been hanging around for so long. Next, I sold another Morrison's sale item. This is some Friends lip balms, bought for £1.50 or £1.20. Again, I can't remember. There's so many different items I bought from Morrison's. Friends lip balm, 3 different flavors. Goes large letter, again, brilliant postage wise. And sold it for $8.99. I've still got 4 available. Next, I finally sold Apple Holdo. I had a bundle of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. I bought in the sale for £6 each. She's not a desired figure, but she's one of my favorite figures. This is the figure that started me off buying Black Series figures randomly. Just because if people know, I love The Last Jedi. Everyone hates it, but I love The Last Jedi, and I love Admiral Holdo. I love Laura Dern as well, the actress. She's a brilliant actress. But yeah, I just love her character, even if she has her flaws, but I do like her. So yeah, sold this for $10.99. I've got one more for sale, and I've also put an auction up this week for 2 Admiral Holdos in one auction, only because I've noticed on her face the glue is coming away, her hair for some reason. Don't know if it's just age or I don't know. I don't know why the hair's coming off the face anyway. So I thought, well, I'll list the best one I've got left, and the other 2 I'll just plonk in an auction. It's up to about £6 plus postage so far. So whatever they go for, I don't mind. It's better selling them separately, and then them receiving, the buyer receiving one and complaining because the hair's coming away or something. Hooray, Mark enjoys The Last Jedi too. I don't know why I love The Last Jedi. It's my favourite of the sequel trilogy. Because I don't know, I think I was just really into Star Wars. I go through phases, and when Last Jedi came out, I was really into Star Wars. And I just really enjoyed watching the movie at the cinema. Just found it really entertaining. I love the story, even though it's got its plot holes. I don't know. It's just a nice, enjoyable movie. Hi, Quack. A long-time subscriber. Oh, you've got a Death Star Lego set in your avatar. Nice of you to join me. I know you're in America, so I don't know what time it is in America. Oh, it's enjoyable. That's a perfect word. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not alone. I usually am in my tastes. I do like stuff that's too bad it's good. So yeah, Admiral Holdo, yeah, she sold finally. It was one of the first things I ever listed on my eBay shop back in October. And the last item I sold was a personal item, Sons and Daughters Collection 2 box set. I have posted an unboxing of box set 1, which I've sold yesterday, so that'll be in next week's sales. The only reason I've sold these is I've literally just watched the whole collection, even though it's like, what's this one? 69 hours. The other one was about the same, 69 hours. Literally, I've just had them on in the background on my telly while I've been listening and working. So yeah, that's the only reason. I'm not going to sit through it again. So I thought I'd just sell it. And these retail new, you can get them on Amazon for about £100 new. So to sell it second hand for 90 is quite good. The other one sold for 85 because I did an offer on it. So yeah, I was really happy with that sale. But that and the Doctor Who box set really boosted my sales this week. So yeah, that's all my sales for the week. Again, total turnover was £595, which is slap bang in my average sales for the week. And as I said, I sold £73 worth of Mandalorian Trading Cards, which I didn't include in those sales because I'd be here till 1 o'clock probably going through every single Mandalorian Trading Card I sold. So yeah, nice to see there's 3 people watching and had nice chatty comments today, so thank you. So now I'm going to show you a couple of other bits. Just, I'll show you this first. It's the Spider-Man No Way Home soundtrack on CD. I'll be unboxing this soon on my channel. I've already had a comment saying, are you unboxing it? And yeah, I will be. I have unboxed the other Spider-Man movie soundtracks already on my channel ages ago. But I really like the music. When I was watching the movie, I really liked the music for it. I like the music for the other Spider-Man movies as well. So yeah, I thought I might as well buy it. And once I've ripped it to my iTunes, I'll be selling it. Because I'm weird like that. I don't buy digital if I can help it. If it's available on CD, I'll buy the CD and manually rip it and not buy it on iTunes. Mark says, nice, I'm waiting for the vinyl. Yeah, I was never into vinyl as a kid. I grew up in I did have some vinyl, but didn't really listen to it. As a young kid in the 80s and early 90s. But yeah, I've never really got into the vinyl thing, the resurgence. What else on the show? I got this in the post this week. It's a Topps trading card of R5D4, one of my favourite droids. It's from the Living set. These are available on Topps' website. Every week they release a couple of different ones, different characters, and R5D4 came up, so I thought I'll get that one. I don't buy all of them, I just buy my favourites. But yeah, I had that in the post this week. I think that's about it. Oh no, I've got the main event. I've got 2 boxes of Star Wars stuff here that I will be opening in a minute. I just want to go through my charity shop haul because it won't take very long at all. Ooh, love that. Yeah, that's, as I said, I only buy my favourites. R5D4 is my favourite droids, so that's why I got it. So charity shop. As I said this morning, I spent 45 minutes in the post office, which I was not happy about. Considering they only serve 5 people, there was only 1 person serving. I felt like I should shout out, do you want me to jump on the till? Because I used to work in the post office. So. But, oh well. I did what I could, helping the self-service people anyway. So yeah, first thing I'll show you I got from a charity shop this morning is this really nice Disney plush. I saw this on my way walking to town this morning. On my way past, I thought, yeah, I'll pop in on my way back and see how much it is and pick it up. I think it's really modern. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this was like 2021. It just looks really new and modern. It's from Shop Disney, so I'm presuming it's an online one. It's not got the pads on there, but I don't care. It's just really nice, brand new, I think. Still got the tag on it. I paid £5, which is a little more than normally we like to pay for plush, but I think I'll be able to sell it quite well. I haven't researched him yet, but yeah, it was too good quality to pass that. Plonky there. Next, the other couple of items, you probably won't be interested in these, but they're something I used to collect as a teenager. They are Colorbox Cat miniatures. This one's called Bringing in the Clowns. It's from 1990. Quite often you see these and they've got lots of chips all over them. This one isn't too bad. There's a little one on the ear, but other than that, it's quite good condition. I haven't researched it, so I don't know how much it's worth. These aren't really worth a lot anymore. I have got some of the little miniatures on their own, which I'm going to bundle up eventually. But yeah, I thought I'd buy that. It's £3, which isn't too bad, I suppose. You pay less at a car boot sale, because I used to pay, mind you, they're smaller than that one. I paid 50p for mine at the car boot sale. And the other item I bought was, again, another Colorbox cat. I don't know what this one's called. It's, can't even see a date on it. 1988, the date on this one. There is a website with all of them listed, so I can find out what it's called. But yeah, it's like a cat in a suitcase. Again, that was £3. And the retro toy, see if you know the name of this, because it took me and my partner a week to work out what it was. We saw it in the window in the charity shop, over a week ago. In fact, it was probably over Christmas. And we both recognised it from our childhoods in the 90s. I think it's 90s anyway. 1994 from Ertl. Anyone know what this is called in the chat? As I said, found out what it was. My partner walked past it again this morning and it suddenly came to him what it was called. I thought it was called a Waka Waka, but it's not. It's something that sounds similar. It's called a Jibber Jabber. And they do go for good money. This one isn't the best condition, but I'll clean it up a little bit. It's got some marks on it. But it'll obviously still Jibber Jabbers. It's got some bobbling on it, and I'll just run the lint thing over it because it's got some like hairs on it. But yeah, retro toy. So yeah, 1994 this is from. The woman in the charity shop kind of looked at me weird when I bought it. This costs £5 and they go for around 25, which is crazy. I didn't think it would go for that much, but they do. So yeah, that's the other pickup I got this morning. Plonk it there, you just can't see it. So yeah, that's all my little charity shop haul. And now I've got some posts to open. This is Star Wars posts. So if you're in Star Wars, obviously, Mark, you probably want to see what this is. It is Hasbro though, so yeah, you probably won't want to see it. Actually, one of it's vintage and one of it's Hasbro modern. Just got to work out how to open it. This is the vintage box. So it is a mini rig with a couple of figures, and it's got a box as well. 2 snow troopers. I think one's got dirt on it or plastic rock. It's sort of got brown dotty marks on it. I will clean it just in case it's dirt, but I'll probably sell those separately maybe. And you can probably guess what the mini rig is from the figures that it came with. It is a Return of the Jedi boxed tripod laser cannon. And so yeah, nice to have it in the box. And I think it's complete. Just needs the legs attaching. It's got the box and the hose and the legs. So yeah, nice little vintage find on eBay. The reason I got that was because they had the same sale had this other box that I'll show you in a sec for sale. So I thought, wow, I'll just buy the two together. Might as well. I was in a good mood, so I spent some money. So I'm trying not to at the moment. I'm trying to save a bit. So yeah, I don't quite understand why it's in such a big box. It's 8 or 9 Black Series figures, loose ones. To open this. No idea where the seam is on this. Maybe it's the edge. box within a box. Why on earth they couldn't just put it in? Why on earth they couldn't just wrap some paper around that and send it in that? I don't know. They're well protected anyway. Right, what we got? Some ripped up TV Time as well. Oh my god. They're the accessories, which I nearly threw away with the packaging, because I just shoved them in there. Oh, great. Nice packaging. They just dumped all the figures loose in there. That's not how I package my stuff. What we got? Now I need to do some research on prices. I don't think they're worth megabucks, but I don't have many Black Series stuff left in my shop, so I thought, you know, I'll splash out and buy some. Found this bundle. I thought, you know what, I'll just buy the bundle. So what we got? We got Leia, Hoth. Again, they come with all the weapons and stuff. They're in there somewhere. Although she doesn't have her goggles, which is a bit weird. I thought she had her goggles. I'll have to I'll have to look back at the listing, but I thought she came with all the goggles and stuff. Then we have Han. This is the brown coat version. He's a bit dirty. He's got his electric binoculars there, his gun's in his holster. And then we have Luke Hoth. Another cool figure. Again, got his lightsaber in there. Then we have Dagobah Luke. He's got his lightsaber. I don't know if his pistol's in there. His lightsaber's definitely there. Then we have a Princess Leia. She's not worth much. She's being re-released soon with a photoreal face. But I'm sure I'll still be able to sell her for something. And we have an 8080 driver, or 8080 pilot, I don't know what we call it, the official name. But yeah, I've got that one. I've got all these. I think I've got every single one of these in my collection already. So I won't be keeping any of these. Got a Snow Trooper. It's got his backpack on as well. It's a cool figure. I don't know how much that one's worth. But again, army building. I'm sure someone will want it. And next we've got a Boba Fett. Now I don't know which version this is, because there's quite a lot of different Boba Fetts. It's got the date of 2020 on it. So I'll be able to, it might be the archive version, or it might be the one I've got sealed on card at the top there. I'll have to compare it. Sorting his arm out. But yeah, cool figure. I'm presuming it's an Empire Strikes Back armor version, which I don't actually have loose. I don't have a loose one. I've got the Return of the Jedi one loose. And the last figure is just a Han Solo. It's the Bespin. The Bespin Han Solo. He's got his gun in his holster again. Got a photo of your face, which is nice. Again, I've got this figure loose. So yeah, a nice little bundle, I thought. I can't remember how much it worked out. How many figures are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It worked out about £9 a figure. So a little on the expensive side, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll make any money out of them. I just want them to sell my shop, really. I just love selling Star Wars stuff. So sometimes I'm a bit mental and just buy stuff just to put on sale. So yeah, that's all my haul for them. I don't think I've got anything else to show you. No, nothing else. Good figures, yeah. They're nice figures. I'm just got to do the research to see if I can make any money on them. I don't know if I will, but if not, I don't care because I'll just end up selling them. So yeah, that was my post haul. I don't know if I'm expecting a post day. I know Amazon's due. More Mandalorian cards because I've sold so many last week. My stocks are low on on most of them. So yeah, decided to do a little stock update and put some more in my inventory. So yeah, they're coming today. So I'll put them online later. Mark likes the Canon. Yeah, it was. I mean, I think I probably overpaid for it. I paid £30 for it, I think. So I don't know if I can make any money on it. We'll see. I've sold when I had my personal collection of vintage stuff about a year ago. I sold a Ewok catapult, and that went really well. That's boxed. That went for I can't remember now. I want to say 25, but I think it was more than that in the end. I can't remember. I put it on auction. I keep it. Yeah, I've got my Black Series collection. I haven't got any vintage Star Wars stuff in my collection. I don't really want to have to start again. Hi Pete, I mentioned you at the start of my live stream. If you like reselling, go and check out Pete's channel, Sales the Unexpected. Yeah, I was just talking about your live stream yesterday where you were working afterwards, and I might do that in this stream. I don't know if anyone will watch, say. I've just got a load of listings that I need to do. Oh, that's the buzzer. Bear with me. Hello? Yeah, I'll come and get it. Yeah, if you could do that, I'll get it later. Cheers, thanks, bye. Sorry, I'll open the door now. Postman. Nothing I have to go down for. I'll get it later. Hi Rick, got loads of Star Wars vintage stuff. Yeah, if I had the money and the space, I'd probably collect it. I don't know, but yeah, about a year ago, I kind of gave up and sold it all. Oh really? I don't know what's that in relation to. Postman yet. So yeah, I might do a little working, well, carry on the stream, but just me working. And if people want to pop in the chat and ask me questions, feel free. Because I don't have anything else to show you. I might have to do some research on these. I need to look up. I might look up the listing now, actually. While I'm on here, because I swear Hoth Layer came with us. Nice to see EC. Sub to sales are being expected. Yeah. If you like reselling, he's it's a good channel to watch. And he does a live stream every Monday. Unfortunately, I can't always join on a Monday. I'm usually busy. Yesterday was a one-off. I wasn't busy, so I was able to watch the live stream. Right, purchases. Here we go. Star Wars Original Trilogy Bundle. No, she doesn't come with goggles, but I'm not too bothered about that. It looks like everyone else has a weapon, at least one weapon. So I can't sell that one as complete, but that's fine. I'm sure it will still sell. So yeah, where are we at? Yeah, a bit of vintage. Yeah, you had a lot of vintage 80s computer games. BBC Micro, was it? I can't remember now. Spectrum-y cassette games you were researching and listing yesterday, which was really interesting because that took me back to my childhood as well with my BBC Electron, the Acorn Electron, loading cassettes for hours on end just to play a game. So yeah, I'm stuck in the 80s. I'm stuck in the 80s and 90s as well. Do you remember this, Peter? This is from 1994. Yeah, I got this from a charity shop this morning for £5. It's worth about 25. It's very retro 90s. Me and my partner kept seeing it in the window over Christmas in the charity shop, and we couldn't remember what it was called, but he remembered this morning and he rang me up saying it's still there. It's called a Jibber Jabber. And I was like, oh great, yeah, I'll go and get it because I'm going to town. So I got it. Yeah, you should sub to Mark's channel, Blue Harvest Toys, as well. He does loads. Well, there's Star Wars stuff, and other Marvel and other figures and things. Those cassettes took ages. Then it didn't. Yeah, that was really frustrating. You got there and you played the game and it suddenly locked or it crashed or a bit of a bowler. Yeah, it is. It's like a flat Eric. I wish I could find a flat Eric, but yeah, it's the next best thing. Is it called a bobblehead? No, it's called Jibber Jabber. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I thought it was called Wacka Wacka, but that's Fozzie Bear's catchphrase, isn't it? Already subbed. Yeah, so I've got that to list. Picked up a Winnie the Pooh plush. You can see there as well. He won't stand up now. He might fall over. But yeah, I'm going to stay live, and if you want to carry on watching, you can. I don't know. It's basically I'm just going to work on eBay. I'll share my screen when I'm doing listings, but in between I'll probably flick back to this screen, only because obviously I don't want to display too many personal details and things in the live stream. But if I'm on a listing page, I will share my screen. Looks like Amazon has just delivered my parcels. So if you can bear with me 1 minute, I'll go and get my parcels and I'll open my Mandalorian cards on live stream. if you want to hang around for that, I'll do that first. That might be interesting for you. So if you bear with me, I'll just pop downstairs. It'll take me literally 1 minute. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Back. So it wasn't Royal Mail earlier. It was Yodel, and it was the parcel that's been returned that I was talking about on my sales bit. There's Harry Potter coasters. I went to an Argos store and no one picked them up. Yeah. So I'll have to refund that. The buyer hasn't contacted me at all about that, which is really annoying. I don't quite understand. So that's that. I've got some bulbs for the lava lamp that broke, and this one is Mandalorian Trading Cards. So I might as well open them live on the stream. And then you can see me update my inventory. So it's another one of these premium Mandalorian boxes. $19.99 these cost for 10 packs. Packs are normally £2. So, and you get guaranteed for parallel cards. So it's slightly better value if you buy this box with the pretty artwork on it. So 10 packs. I won't show you all the cards. I'll just show you the interesting ones. Otherwise we'll be here all day. And I'll try and organise them as I go along. I won't show you the base cards. So we've got some concept art. With Grogu there. I'll just close this blind a bit. Annoyingly, this time of day the sun goes round and I'm blinded if I'm sat at the computer. Vibro blades, Tools of the Bounty Hunter, and we've got a Tuca. It's a parallel, yellow Bo-Katan. Next pack. Base cards. If I sort these out now, it saves me a hell of a lot of time later on. So we've got another concept art. So it's a bit dark. If I turn my... that's that. And we got all my favorites, the comic cards. There's the Tools of the Bounty Hunter, Mandalorian helmet, and a standard character of Imperial Death Trooper. And next pack's got Boba Fett on it. Base cards, another concept art, one of my favorites because it's got Jawas on it. Blig, another concept art, the Razor Crest getting blown up, and Queel. Pete says, is the Mandalorian DVD yet? I've not got Disney. Unfortunately, it's not. I don't know if it will ever be on Blu-ray or DVD. I wish it would, because I've still got all my Star Wars Blu-rays and DVDs, and I would buy it 100,000%. It's a really good show. It's really good. Yeah, the Boba Fett show that's just come out is really good as well. I need to rewatch the second episode today, actually, because the new one's out tomorrow. Another concept art. And the Tools of the Bounty Hunter. And standard Stormtrooper in this pack. Oh, we get a parallel. Get a yellow parallel of Dr. Pershing. Base cards. Mithril. Another concept art. And another comic card. Do like the comic cards. Oh, we've got a crystal card. These are 1 in every 12 packs and they're worth a lot of money. Well, in comparison to the others. This one is Grogu, the child. I will have to research because these have gone up in price recently. I was selling $12.99, but the one I got last week sold for $19.99, so the prices are going up for these. They're like a plastic, see-through plastic card. It's really nice. So yeah, I'll have to do my research on that before I relist it. Another Tools of the Bounty Hunter. Another concept art. And we get a standard Moff Gideon. And next pack, we get Mudhorn. Another concept art. And a standard Cosca Reeves figure that I've got down here that keeps showing you. That one. The next 3 packs are the ones with the guaranteed parallel cards in, so the yellow parallels. So the guaranteed, so the parallels in this pack are Mayfelt and the child. You get standard armorer. Concept art, I think we've had that one already. Oh, it's got a panther on it. It's a nice image, that one. Yeah, this is just base cards. Base card, let me get concept art, I've had that one already. Parallels, we get a yellow Bo-Katan, which we've had already, so I've got 2 more of those now for sale. Yellow Imperial Death Reaper and the standard Remnant Stormtrooper. Last pack, and then I'll update my inventories. Another Whispering Birds, we had that already. Another Mithril, we've had that. Parallels, we get a Moff Gideon from Season 2. And another Dr. Pershing, again, we've had that already today. And a standard Ahsoka Tano. So yeah, that's all my Mandalorian cards for my restock. I might buy some more because I didn't realise how many I sold last week, £73 worth. So I can afford to restock a little this week. Keep them ticking over. So sort these, clear my keyboard so I can actually do something. Right, so what I'm going to do, let's look up this child. Let me share my screen. So the child, crystal card. So what's this doing? So the one I saw the other day was a Mandalorian character crystal card, and that sold for $19.99. Now there's one for sale here for $14, one for $25, $14. So I'm thinking this one might not be worth as much as the Mandalorian. Seem to be quite a few. If I just do UK only. And let's look at solds. One sold on the 7th for $9.99 plus postage. If I could get a Boba Fett, he's worth the most, I think. $12.99. One sold for $24.99 there. Yeah, I mean, they used to be worth about £12.99. I don't know if I've sold a child yet. I might not have. There are a few for 14. I might have to just put it up for $14.99. See, or might, no, $17.99. Hope for the best. I might try $17.99. Just let it sit there, because it will sell eventually. Once these $14.99 ones are sold, that'll be the next best, I think. Let me just come out of there. Just check if I've sold one before. If not, I'm going to have to take pictures of it. Crystal. Nope. I've sold 1, 2, 3 Mandalorians, a Boba Fett, and 2 Moff Gideon crystal cards, but no childs. So I'm going to have to take photos of that later today. So I'll pop it in a sleeve in the meantime, so I don't damage it. But yeah, I'll do that off camera and take photos while I'm on live stream. What I will do though is I will update my inventory and just show you that, because I think I can show that on live stream. Hi, married to reselling. I've finished my sales and everything on my live stream. I'm just sort of working on live stream now, so if you've got any questions or anything, just pop them in the chat. So I'm just going to update my inventory on my Mandalorian Trading Cards. I've still got a... thought I'd sold out of that. Mandalorian Grogu cereal bowl thing, Christmas bowl. Mandalorian fleece, no. Mandalorian Grogu water bottle, no. Mandalorian playing cards, no. Stickers, no. Dominoes. There we go. And the others must be on another page. Where are they? There we go. Right. If I get these up, and then I'll share my screen, and I can show you how I might update my inventory. So there we go. So this is the comic book ones. So I've still got a few of these, not many. These are the ones that sell the most because they're the best. They're my favorite ones. So let me revise the item. And I'm going to need my stock. So I'll just quickly go and get that. That would be 2 seconds. So I keep my Mandalorian stock in these sleeves, just in little. In here, I've got some other cards in here, like Star Wars Young Jedi, some other bits, but yeah, that's all my Mandalorian cards. Watch it earlier, back later, set notification. No worries, we're all busy. It's very rare I can join other people's live streams, unless they're during the day, and most days I'm okay. Right, so these are multi-listings. I had to learn how to do multi-listings when I listed these Mandalorian cards, because I'd never done any before. And I found them quite complicated, but I did get my head around eventually. So there's only 6 available. I just pulled these 2. So I just need to mend the quantities. Now, that's good. This one I've sold out of, as you can see on the screen, hopefully. It's a 0. So I just need to update that quantity to 1. And then the next one is the Grogu one, which is this one. I have got one already, which is 2. And I do try, I don't do it with all of them because there's so many. But I do try and double check my quantities. When I update my inventory. So I'll just do a quick little stock take of what I've got and make sure I've got the correct amount. So 1 Mandalorian, and number 2 is this one. I've got one of that. 2 Grogu, 2 purple Mandalorians, and 1 of that. So they're all correct. That's fine. Just put them back. And we've got next. So save and close. So that just updates the quantities of the individual cards. And obviously you can update the price and everything. They've sort of settled now. To begin with, I was the only person selling them on eBay, so I wasn't sure of any prices. So I literally had to guess what to sell them for, and I've gone up and down since then. But they've settled. These comic ones are $1.99 each because they're more desirable than the others. So it's just updated, so that's cool. So hopefully, yeah, that's great. So the quantities are updated on that. So if I close that, if I do the aliens next, you can see that, that's good. So again, go into that. These ones don't sell as well as some of the other chase cards, the alien cards. I was debating whether to put the price down on these, but they still dribble through, so I've kept them the same at the moment. Oops, not that. It's this one down here. That other screen I just went into, this is where if you had other variants, you can add them, but I've sold so many now, I've got one listing for every different card so far. So I'll just pop these in order. So I've got another blurg. So it goes to 4. Mudhorn goes to 6. There's quite a lot of that. 2 more Mithrils. That's good. I've only got 1 of that, so that goes to 3. And a Tuka goes to 4. And that's it. So save that. So just pop those in here. I do like selling trading cards, just because of the subject matter primarily, obviously, because I love Star Wars, but the markup on them is incredible. I mean, these cards work about 10p each to buy, and yeah, most people buy more than one, so you save on postage. And as I said, last week I sold £73 worth. So yeah, there's a lot of money in trading cards. If you can afford to pick a good set and that you think is going to sell, which obviously Mandalorian is going to because it's really popular, and you've got the money to invest in trading cards, which is quite hard because they're expensive to buy in the first place, then I'd sell more trading cards if I could. But it's finding a supplier. There probably are suppliers out there, but I don't know of any. So literally I buy them at retail or buy them on Amazon for retail price, or buy them from Topps Direct. I've done that as well. And I'm sure there must be wholesalers out there selling them, but I don't know. No idea. I haven't really. I mean, obviously, I'm only a few months into my business, so I haven't really researched that kind of area, wholesale area yet. Right. So next one. Let's do Tools of the Bounty Hunter next. So you can see that. Revise that. So what we got? So we've got a Amban rifle. So that goes to 4. Mandalorian helmet goes to 4. 2 Whispering Birds. Whispering Birds is the one that sells the most for me. You can see there, I've only got 1. Now I've got 3. Vibro Blades goes to 6. That's all of those. So that's all that. I've got concept art next. There's quite a lot of these concept art cards. See, I've got a huge chunk already. Just save that. So we've got number 1. That's good. 2 more. Number 5. CA5. That goes to 5. There's another one that. 10. Got that. 2 more of 11. That goes to 5. 12. Yes. 18. I think I've got loads of this one. 18. Yeah. I've got 7 of those now. So I have sold out of one, I think. Yeah, Soka fighting. Got a couple of others that I've only got 1 left. Not too bad. It's too thick. To make an extra sleeve for these. Those, do the normal ones next. Again, I've sold so many, I've got a listing for every single one available. So they're not in order though, it's the only thing when you add them. Got to find, there he is, Queel. Oh, sold out. That's good. Restock that one then. Moff Gideon. There's the. There he is. One of them. Armor. Oh, sold out again of that. The character cards and the yellow parallels are probably the ones I sell the most of. So it's good I bought a restock because it looks like I've sold out quite a lot of these. Imperial Death Trooper again, sold out. Now I've got one. Remnant Stormtrooper, got two. Stormtrooper, again sold out. Got one now. Greaves, again sold out. Got one now. And Sokatano, got two. That's good. Restocked a couple of out of stocks there. Hi Ian, nice of you to join me. I'm just, I finished my main live stream. I'm just working on live now. So I'm just updating some of my trading cards with quantities because I've just opened the box. So I'm going to do that, and then I've got some listings I've taken photos for already, so I'm just going to work through those basically on live. I've never worked live before, so just thought I'd give it a go, see what happens. If anyone's got anyone watching and they've got questions or anything, just pop them in the chat and I'll answer them. Oh, thanks, Peter, for shouting me out. I didn't realise you'd done one. Thanks for the promotion. I need to start my trading cards. Need to clear out You thought grading? No, I'm not really into the grading thing. I've got a collection of like old 90s Star Trek and Star Wars customizable card game cards, but I wouldn't grade any because I want them in a folder. So yeah, and I don't know. I'm not really into the grading thing. Well, I don't know. Maybe in the future, it's something I'll look into. Maybe I just pulled this. It's a crystal card. You know, I don't know if it's worth grading things like that anymore. I don't know. I'd rather just sell it. I've still got loads of, I don't know if you know of a game called Star Wars Destiny. It's a card and dice game, so rare cards came with a dice that you use in conjunction with the cards to battle with. I've got boxes and boxes of loose Star Wars Destiny that I need to sort through. I need to just put aside a day, I think, and I might do that this week actually, because I'm in the mood. It's going to take a while to do that. Maybe I'll do it on live stream. Might motivate me to do it. So right, let's update these yellow parallels. I'm sure I would have sold out some of these because these sell really well. So we've got a child. It's that one. So I've got 2 of that now. 2 Dr. Pershing. He's one I've had the most. Mayfelt. Got 2 of him. Imperial Death Trooper. Got 3 of that. Off Gideon. Hooray, and out of stock. Okay. One of him. The Bo-Katan. That's now got 2 of that, so that's now 3. Didn't restock a lot of those, but never mind. All stock is good stock. They'll sell eventually. I don't know when once these Mandalorian cards sell really well at the moment. As I said last week, I sold £73 worth of them. But maybe once Book of Boba Fett finishes and there's like a bit of a stale period of Star Wars content, they might go down in sales. When they do, I will take them off and just sell the rest as a bundle or something like that. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but I probably won't keep these forever. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. What's happened now? Politics. Yes, yeah. That's all my Mandalorian cards anyway. Updated. Just put them away. I've got binders for complete sets that I'll never grade. Yeah, my complete sets of Star Wars and Star Trek CCG from the 90s. I'll never get rid of those. Some of the cards in those sets are worth a fortune then as well. Some good individual cards do great for you to advise on. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into it. Might be something I'll look into in the future. But I'm really, other than these Mandalorian cards, I don't really currently trade and or sell any current sets. Hi Ian. Liking the sound of that game. Yeah, it was a really good game. I used to play tournaments and everything for it. my local game shop when I was living in Cheltenham. Then they stopped supporting it, so then that's how I kind of grew out of love with the game. My friends stopped playing it, so I stopped playing it. Collected it for another couple of sets, but then it was like, no, sold it. Kept my favourite cards and sold off my collection while it was still worth a bit of money. It's not worth a hell of a lot of money anymore. Some cards are still sought after, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to make millions on the ones I've got to sort out. It's just, I just saw the bundles for sale, and you can pick up bundles quite cheap, so that's why I got them. But it would just be because I'm just obsessed with Star Wars, basically. So, there we are. Hi, Luke. Liking the shelf in the background, what figures you got on there? So they are all Star Wars Black Series figures, 6-inch Black Series figures. I've got a video on my channel. Wherever it is, Black Series collection. It's not completely up to date. It's nearly a year old now. I think I can post that. If not, go to my channel. If you look up Black Series collection on my channel, I've got like a tour of my shelves. As I said, not completely up to date because I filmed it back in April, because that's like, it was like a year anniversary of me collecting them. So I sort of did a year, what I've collected in a year. I'll have to do another one this April because it changed a little bit. Luke. Hi Mark, you're back. I'm just working on Livestream. Yeah, Luke. Book of Boba Fett is rubbish. Where's the damn book? I like it, but then I like Tatooine, and I've always been a Tatooine person, so anything Tatooine, Tusken Raiders, Jawas, as you can tell by my name. Yeah. Yeah, we know you don't like Hasbro. Finally, the stuff is trickling through finally, though. Which is kind of good, because that's all my bank balance can afford at the moment. So I'll just put these cards away, and then I'm going to start listing, and I'll show you the screen when I'm listing as well, just to make it a little bit more interesting. We just got to put these cards in order. Otherwise, they just get left on the side and then they get damaged. I don't really want them. Nine. Okay. Some Mandalorian cards put away. I've still got that I'm going to have to take pictures for later, because I've never sold one of those before. Also, I will take pictures of these Black Series figures that I opened earlier. Just get the weapons out. Put the guns with the figures ready. If I can work out whose is whose. It's two blue lightsabers, they look the same to me. Don't think it matters which one's which. Playmobil sent me the 18 van. So all in with them. Yeah, I've not had any sponsorships so far. Costco. Gotta shoot Rick. Nice stream. Thanks, Ian, for popping in. Nice to see you. Right. So Leia had a gun. So that's Leia's gun anyway. I'm sure the 8080 pilot has an Imperial blaster as well. So that's his gun. And this one. Sure, this came with a rifle as well. So again, it's not complete, which if I'd not been so quick at buying the listing, I would have seen. But it's still got a weapon with it, so I'm sure someone will buy it. Boba Fett has got that carbine thing. Do you know he holds this? Like that, I think. Don't know. Doesn't quite fit. Don't know. Doesn't quite work, but there you go. That'll do anyway. At least I put it with the figure. What else we got? We got Han. He's got his blaster in there anyway. We've got a Luke. Again, his blaster's in there, but he comes with a lightsaber. What else we got? Han, his blaster's in there, so he doesn't need a weapon. Luke, Dagobah, he needs a lightsaber. Okay. And we're left with Leia's sporting blaster. Again, she came with an Imperial Blaster as well. But yeah, that's her blaster. She uses it on Tanty 4 at the beginning. So yeah, those are all the figures with the weapons. So I'm going to get on into listing now. I don't know if I've got a time limit on these streams. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe it's 2 hours. I'll go to 1 o'clock anyway, and that'll be a 2-hour stream then. I think that'll be enough of me droning on. Let's see, I'm gonna list now. And I'll show you the pages that I can. I don't want to give away too much, any personal information. So what have I got to list? Got the books. I've got a Fireman Sam plush, CDs. And that's about it. I'll start with the Fireman Sam. So I'm going to have to research that as well. See you later, Pete. Okay. So I'll sell similar on this one. It's not new, but I can change the listing for that. So this one makes noises.
Okay, let's get busy. Great fires of London.
I can't find a label on it. It must have been cut off, I think, which is unfortunate because I don't know the date. But it is like an up-to-date Fireman Sam. It's not like, you know, a vintage one because of the voice and the song it plays is slightly different to the one I remember anyway. So I'm going to have to do some research on the price of this. So where are we at? Fireman Sam plush. It's sound. Fireman Sam 12-inch soft toy with sound, no helmet. Well, mine's got a helmet. It is 12 inches. Looks like it's this one. See what's sold. So what's that? $14.99. $12.99. I'm thinking $14.99. I always price high and then I come down from there. So you can see some of these listings are selling around that $14.99 mark. I paid £1 for it at the car boot sale, so New ones are about £20, so I'm going to try $14.99. Right. Finance, talking, 12-inch flash soft toy. Date. Have a date for it. So this is character options. It's possibility. Doesn't have a date on. I've got to get rid of the date, I think. It's not new. Sounds and helmet. So we're missing helmets, so fireman sound talking 12-inch plush software with sounds and helmet. Working. Fully working. Branded soft toys, plush toys, other, yeah. No yen, because no tag. Not new. So plush is in excellent clean condition. Sounds are fully working and batteries are good. A little phrase that I always put. Please see the photos. And drag the photos in. Right, features, talking, brand, fireman, sound. So you can see the pictures I've taken, every angle, plus the battery pack. I thought, because it's stuck in the back of the toy, I thought I'd undo it, just, show people what it looks like. I don't know if there's any. There we go, character options. So it's definitely character options. There's no day on it though. Fireman, 12 inches. Talking, sound as well. No age, don't know. Theme, TV. Made in China. I think it's probably made in China. Fireman, Sam, talking, flash. See photos for exact design. Rocks 12 inches head to toe. Sounds are fully working. And batteries. And I just paste my description again. That's an excellent condition. I won't put that again. Then just format it. Okay. Right. Buy it now. $14.99. Emmys. Need to weigh it. that's wrong. It should be parcel. Sort that in a minute. Right, let's get scales. There, so that's going to be about 400. Yeah, that's fine. 1% list. So that's one listing. What's that Smurf? Smurf. Right, that's that done. That's one listing done. Do this next. I've got this sealed box of Disney books. This is one of the first things I bought, actually. It's been hanging around for a while, unlisted. Right. I'll scan the barcode, see if it comes up. Let's reset. Okay. Sold. Nothing listed. Okay, I'll type it in then. Disney Twisted Tales. Collection. New. There's one there for $11.87. $11.99. I think this is going to be quite heavy. It's 1.5 kilos, so it's going to cost a bit to send anyway. $11.79. It's all around the $11.99 mark. I might put it up for, I don't know. I might put it for $14.99. Go from there. As I said before, I always start high, and then there's one sold there. What's that? Not my one. One sold there, $19.99. Don't think that's mine. No, that's a different volume. See, one sold there, $14.99, $14.49, $11.99. I'll start it at $14.99 and go from there. We'll use that as a template. Stream's over 2 hours and it's still going, so I presume there's not a time limit. At least not 2 hours anyway. Keep going for a bit. I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to have to go off sometime. Alright, so we call it Disney. Twisted Tales. I think it's volume 1, I'm not 100%. It's from 2019. The RRP on it is $23.97. So, I don't know, it's brand new. Shall we look on Amazon? Have a look. Volume 1, that's good. Not in stock. New $12.99. Yeah, $14.99. I'm just going to put it for that, I think. Right, it's definitely volume 1 though. Volume 1 collection. 2019. It's the date on the box set anyway. What can we call it? Liz Braswell. Free paper. Liz Braswell. Books. Just come up. Right, books, children's books. I've not got a category in green. Right. I do find this as I'm going along. I run out of categories, or haven't added the category for it. So I've got books. I don't know what I describe that as. Because it's not children's. It's like young adult, maybe. Disney. Should I just put Disney? Let's put Disney, because I'm sure I might get more Disney books in the future. Right, so I need to update this now. How can I do that? If I go to that, resume, and that should refresh the shop categories. There we go. Books, Disney, new. Those. Find the photos. There we go. Right. Book series, Twisted Tales, I guess. Topic, Disney. type novel features box set. Okay. Characters. Don't know. Fiction. Not X library. Intended audience. I don't know. Country of manufactures China. Young adults and adults. Vintage, no. Era, 2010. 2019. Right. Disney. Tales. One. Set. By Liz. As well. So I'll just list the titles. So we've got As Old as Time. Whole New World. Bear with me. Hello? You alright? Yeah. Sorry about that. I've got no viewers left. I've still got 4. Hello if you're watching. If you do have any questions, just put them in the chat. I'm just listing. I've done my sales video 2 hours ago, so you can you want to see the sales, you can wind back. I thought I'd just stay live because I've never worked live on stream before, so I thought I'd just stay on, see what happens. Now these are sealed, so I don't know how many pages there are, but three paper in 19 spot set is new and factory sealed. Any damage to them. Let's put lightware from storage. Storage ware. These are picked up from a car boot sale for £3. So I thought that was quite a good buy. So it's still sealed. That's the main reason I picked them up. I probably wouldn't pick them up if they weren't. Right, I need to format that text because it's all over the place. That's better. That's all the same size now. Right, buy it now. 14. Won't put offers on there. Hermes, it's 1.5, so it's that. I've got 1.7 with packaging. Package 1%. There we go. That's another one done. And I've got these Star Wars books. I'll do these next. This, I don't know, I was just looking on eBay and I found this book. It's called Tatooine Ghost. I thought it was older than it was. It's from 2003. But I bought a few of these. I don't know why I bought a few of these. It must have been at a random moment. Thinking I could sell this for loads of money or something. I don't know. No idea what I'm going to sell it for. Because there are going to be people cheaper than what I'll be selling it for, I'm sure. Right, let's do some research on this then. $3.99. Yeah, I'm not selling for $3.99. Star Wars Tatooine Ghost. No. Not sold for much. It was an audiobook. Alright, let's see what's sale. It's not worth a lot. I might be silly and start at like $9.99 or something, even though there's a lot more less than that. $8.99. Let's work that out. What will I make on that? Wow, make a whole 90 pence. Don't even know I bought these. Right, let's just. Star Wars. Tatooine goes back. Ending date of 2000. Presume it's a first edition. I don't really know how to tell first edition. Is it Legends or Canon? Tatooine Ghost is a Star Wars Legends novel. Set 8 after the Battle of Yavin, Tatooine Ghost follows Leia to Tatooine, where she discovers the history of her father, Anakin Skywalker. It's a Legends book, so I'm going to put Legends in the title. Novel. Ready? Right. Star Wars books, Star Wars, and it's not new, really. I've got shelfware and stuff. Book is in very good condition. Overall. Let's check it. My Wi-Fi cut out then, I think. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Yeah, sorry about that. Share. I presume my live stream's still going. There we go. What was I doing? Okay. Sorry for that blip. I don't know what happened there. I think my Wi-Fi crashed for some reason. I thought StreamYard might have kicked me off because I've been on for 2 hours, 22 minutes. Oh well, right, back again. Right, pictures, that's what I was doing. Tatooine Ghost, there we go. Right, Timeline Legends. Hardback, 2003, Tatooine. Oh, it's got it on there. Tatooine Ghost. Vintage, 2003, so 20 years. No, it's not vintage. Hardback. Age level, don't know. 2003, English, 2003. Science fiction, United Kingdom regime. Right, Star Wars. Tatooine Ghost. Hardback by Troy Denning. Has 403 pages. It was published in 2003. I'm going to put on here Legends Timeline. Buy it now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put 8. See what happens. It's a kilo with packaging. It smells a bit. It smells a bit musty. I might have to wash it. Surface wash only. Right, let's create similar. Right, next book is this one, Star Wars Phantom Menace novel. Again, it's not worth a lot, I don't think. I bought it from a car boot sale. Or was it a charity shop? I can't remember now. Probably paid about £1 for it. Let's see how much this isn't worth. Phantom Menace, hardback. Nothing. Thing is, in the UK, we've got so much competition from like World of Books and stuff. I don't know how they can post. They can barely cover postage and fees. Novel. None sold. That's doesn't bode well. I don't know. I think it's a first edition. I might do $7.99. Let's do that. I'm sure it won't sell, but we can try. Phantom Menace. Book by Terry Brooks. 1999. Movie. Episode 1 needs to go in there, really. Same thing with episode 1, episode 2, because they use Roman numerals, so you don't want people to search for novel 1. Book is an overall, well, I personally said that was excellent condition. Right. It doesn't really have marks to the pages, so I'll take that off. $19.99. It is Canon. Let's see, Phantom Menace. Vintage, yes, because it's over 20 years old. Terry Brooks. Hardback. Publication year 99. English. Oh, it has got that in there. Forgot that. Okay, we'll put very good then. Has pen inside back cover. If I had that, great. That brings the price even more down. Right. Lee, Pete just recommended your channel instead. Thanks, Pete. If you're probably not watching, but yeah, the promotion has been great. Thanks. Great to see another reseller. Yeah, it's the first time I've done it. I normally do a live stream 11 o'clock on a Tuesday just to go over my sales for the previous week. And I just carried on today because Peter did it yesterday. So yeah, I've kind of stolen his idea. And yeah, I'm just working. So I've got loads of photos done, and I think it's actually helping me motivate because it's making me, you know, not get distracted. I'm actually listing. So that's good. If anyone's got any questions, just put them in the stream. Do you have are you a reseller, Lee? Have you got a channel or anything, or are you just a watcher of videos? Right, where am I? Star Wars. Canon is 324 pages and published in 1999. Edition 4. I'll try 7. Normally, once it's gone round for a month, I revise the price, so we'll do that. This one's a little less. What's it? Right, do this one next. It's an Enid Blyton book. Again, bought it from Car Boot Sale. It's called The Smuggler's Caves and Other Stories. This is the kind of thing I used to read in the 90s. I was a huge Secret 7 and Famous 5 fan, so I had books like this, like compilations. This is from 1993, but this edition published 2005. Again, I don't think it's worth a lot of money. That picture on the front looks like George, William and Kate's kid. I looked at it yesterday thinking he looks familiar, and it's George from the royal family. Now let's just see what it's worth. Oops. Right, what's this? Enid Blyton. Smuggler's Caves. Okay. Here we go. See, it's not worth a lot. See again, World of Books. Here we go. $3.99. I've got to list it more than that. £3.11. I've got to set it for minimum. So $4.50. I've got to sell it for a minimum of £4.50 just to break even. So I can't compete with those. I mean, this is really cheap. Look at this. Yeah, I don't think this is going to sell quickly. At all. Only one sold. Yeah, this is. It's either going to hang around for ages, or I'm going to end up just donating it to a charity shop and try selling it anyway. What should I do price-wise on this? $5.99. Can't really go higher than that. It's a shame. Right, Smugglers Caves. Plays and other stories. That book. Enid. Item. Change category. Books. Children's. Barcode. What's in there? Condition. Very good. Book is in overall very good condition. Dust jacket has light stuff. Right, topic. Adventure. Adventure stories, I guess. Book series. I don't know. Let's call it a smuggler thing. Yeah. Type novel. It is kind of short stories as well, isn't it? Short stories. Okay. Features. Dust jacket. Narrative type. Fiction. Not ex-library. UK. Intended audience 9 to 12. Young adults. Vintage notes 2005. Era. Well, they weren't written in 1993 because she died in 1968. So I don't know when she wrote these stories. I don't know. I'll have to leave that on empty. Right. Enid Blyton. Yes. 476 pages. Published. But the first published in 1993. This edition published in 2005. Okay. Buy now, $5.99. I can't really price it higher than that, unfortunately. It's not going to sell as it is. And it's a kilo. Right, where are we at now? We've got a Harry Potter book. Basically, I've gone through, there's a pile of books in my stock room and I keep adding to it. You'll recognise most of these items because I picked them up in my hauls and they were like months ago. So literally over the weekend, I pulled out all this pile of books and just photographed them all. So yeah, they're not worth a lot of money at all, but it's just trying to sell them. And if I can't sell them, I'll just have to redonate them to the charity shop. But we can give it a go. Might as well try and sell them. This I bought for 50p at car boot sale. It's never been read, so you can tell by the spine there's no creasing on it. It's one of these weird house editions. I don't think they've released all the books in these house editions. And there's a Ravenclaw. Okay, maybe take out house then. Look, well, the books again. It's not too bad. There's one there, £11.12. That might be a Christmas present. People pay up at Christmas, don't they? All right, let's see what's currently on. Again, World of Books, £5.49. Unfortunately, it's going to be a parcel. If I sold it for £5.49, I'd still make £1.34 out of it. I'll try for higher if I can. Maybe £5.99 and go from there. £6.99. I always prefer to price higher and then come down. Right, what have I got? Just have to use this and redo it. Redo it as a paperback. Right, so Harry Potter. JK. Ravenclaw edition. Not put book in the title. Ravenclaw edition book. Children's condition new, because it's never been read. Pictures. Book series, Harry Potter, topic, magic. Novel, let's check it. It's a house edition, I put. House edition. Fiction Harry Potter. We know 4 to 8. Would they read Harry Potter? No. Leave it as that. Not vintage. Era 90s when it first came out. 97. Manufactured. This was manufactured in 2017. It's very doesn't say anywhere hardback or paperback, unless it's in the this bit at the top. Oh, there it is. Format paperback. That's fine. Paperback. Okay. First thing I'll put is Blue Raven Claw House Edition. Oh. $349 pages. First published in 97. This edition published in 2017. Book is new. New and unread. Has very light shelf. Try $6.99. Again, I don't think it's going to sell very quickly. This one. Small box. I've got two sides of boxes. Wait. 600. Five people watching. Wow. Hello. Again, if you've got any questions, just pop them in the chat. I'm just working along my going through my books that I took pictures of and got them ready. So that's what I'm listing next. Let's get them out of the way. So next one I've got to sell is this. It's quite a nice book. I can't remember how much I paid for it. It was from a charity shop. I think it was £2. It's like an illustrated Wizard of Oz. Just trying to see when this was. I think it's 1990s. 1995. but I can't quite see it. But yeah, it's like it's got some pictures in the middle, so it's quite nice. I don't know if it's worth anything. Again, do some research. Try scanning it. See what comes up. Mr. Clever by Roger Hargreaves. Yeah, it's not a Mr. Man. That's random. Right, okay, it's not that. That's going to cause a problem. Right. Wizard of Oz. Illustrated. Right, let's see if we can see it. Maybe if I put 1995 in there. No. Okay. Hardback. Can't see the exact one. There's ones it could be. God, there's loads. Take that out. If we put 1995, there's got to be something. There it is. It's Australia. Great. Not much to go on. I haven't got a clue. No idea what price is that. It's similar to this. I don't know. Maybe I just had to pluck a figure out the air, like $14.99 or something. I mean, it's similar to that one. This one's older. That was £11. I'll just try $14.99. Now, when I scan this, it'll probably come up with that Mr. Man, but yeah, Mr. Clever. It's not Mr. Clever. Maybe if I tap the ISBN number in, because that's the barcode. The barcode just matches a Mr. Man book. ISBN should be more unique. Which it isn't. It's still coming from Mr. Clever, which is ridiculous. Okay. I thought ISBN numbers were unique to the book. So how on earth can this book have the same ISBN number as a Mr. Man book? Great. I'll just have to leave it in there and not pre-fill the eBay catalog stuff. Okay. The Wizard of Oz. Right. Bound. Hardback. Illustrated. 1995 edition. Hardback book. Can't really put anything else. Children's books, ISBN, it's not new, it's very good. Book is in overall very good condition. Cover. The edges of the pages are okay. Slight marks. Slight marks. Right, 1995, Frank, illustrated, topic, Wizard of Oz. How can the Wizard of Oz not be in the book title? Language, English. Book series, Wizard of Oz. Publisher. Don't know. Genre. Children's. Novel format, hardcover. Illustrated. Fiction, 1995. Character. I'm going to put the character, not ex-library. Let's do that. It's vintage. Yes, it is vintage. 1990s. Right. The Wizard of Oz. Illustrated edition. Illustrated edition, 1995. Illustrated. It's got 209 pages. Published. Right, I'm going to try 14. You pay £2 for it. And it's a kilo. Where are we at? 2 o'clock. Wow, I've been online for 3 hours. So yeah, don't know if I might have some lunch now because it's been 3 hours. So thanks for sticking with me in this extended live stream. I'll probably do this again because I think it's quite motivating listing live. Kind of hold you accountable. You can't just get distracted by stuff because you're on the live stream all the time. So it's like someone watching. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed the working live stream, let me know in the comments and I'll do it again. Other than that, I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.